Most parents are focused on the school day, what's happening in the classroom. But what happens before and after school is just as important. Like, is your child getting the homework help they need to move them into better high schools and college? Well, there is one program dedicated to just that. It's called Breakthrough New York. And joining us now is Rhea Wong, Executive Director of the program, and Heaven Torres, a ninth grader from the Bronx. She attends Bard High School Early College. I want to thank you both for joining us. Thanks, and with this new school year, so many parents and so many students are out there wondering, how can I get an edge? The goal is college. You and your nonprofit, Rhea, have focused on middle school. Why middle school?
That's a great question. So we actually believe that the path to college and path to college graduation starts in the middle school years. What we know about middle school is statistically it's the time when a lot of kids fall off academically. It's also a time of great change, physically, emotionally, and intellectually. And so we really feel like our sweet spot is the middle school years. However, we then support our kids all throughout middle school, throughout high school, and actually into the college years.
One part of this, Heaven, as you know, is the time you spend during the summer in the classroom. I am told that a part of the Breakthrough New York program puts you in the classroom basically for 6 weeks while a lot of the other folks out there are having a good time in the summer. What was this summer like for you? What have the previous summers been like for you?
Well, this summer has been very exciting. We have done many academics, as well as we have had fun at the same time while doing our academics. We've focused on math, science, writing, and literature. And this is just to help excel all of the students to be prepared for the next level.
Tell me, Rhea, what types of kids apply for your program, and what are you trying to give them that they might not otherwise get?
So as you can imagine, Chris, telling a 12-year-old that they're going to be in school for 6 weeks for the next 3 summers and after school is a tough sell, but for the right kid, it is absolutely the game changer. So we look for kids like Heaven who demonstrate academic promise, who are coming from families that don't have the means to afford other opportunities, and who have really the drive to go to college. What we offer them is that we open doors for them. So we say that they walk through it themselves. They're definitely on their own steam, but we're opening opportunities.
And how often is it, and this is a question really for both of you, how often is it that young people are not thinking about college in middle school? I mean, you really do have to start thinking about college then, don't you?
It's absolutely critical, and especially here in New York City, where you go to high school largely determines whether or not you do go to college. It's something you should start thinking about in the 6th or 7th grade. What I will say is that this past year we had 400 young people apply to be part of the program, and of the 400 we took 68 of them. Wow.
So you have a small group. Heaven, tell me about some of the biggest takeaways. You're now on your 3rd day. You'll have your 3rd day of high school, or you already have your third? You've already had your 3rd day.
I've done my 2nd day.
You've done your 2nd day. So Monday will be your 3rd day.
Yes.
How do you feel going into high school, given the tools that you've gotten from Breakthrough?
Well, I feel most definitely prepared because Breakthrough has helped me organize, and they've helped me with my academics so that I will be able to excel in the classroom and participate to the fullest. So in that sense, perfect. And
Heaven brings up a good point. How much of your program is about skills like organization and those kinds of things, and how much of it is the fundamentals?
So primarily because we're working with kids who are super motivated and already doing well in school, we're working on accelerating their skill set. In addition, we also focus a lot on what we call the soft skills. So networking skills, the opportunity to learn about other folks that they may not know, how to shake hands, how to make eye contact, what it means to walk onto a college campus. So it's all of it. It's the soft skills and the hard skills.
And Heaven, lastly, tell me a little bit about your hopes for college. What do you want to study?
Well, I would like to be an engineer in college. I like software engineering, and I also like mechanical engineering and computer science engineering.
Well, someone here knows where the economy is headed, I think. I want to thank you both for joining us. It sounds like a wonderful program, and I think we'll be hearing more about it in the future.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Again.